Should probably take more like video and stuff for this angle. Does this make sense? It's perspective to the garden. Looks a lot smaller than there. Let's get down there and check it out. It is October 6th. It's the first day in quite a long time where the temperature is in the 70s and feeling nice. So let's go for a walk through the garden. Just want to point out that the moms that were not looking so great before are starting to look pretty cool. Looking good. Our parkway still got flowers in it, really tall ones. I'm waiting for someone to complain because he's hanging out over the road a little bit. Maybe. Just today, though, I put some old sunflower stalks in here, or other sunflowers. I'll hold these guys up. I'm recording this about 1:30 in the afternoon. You can see, well, it's a beautiful time for these tall sunflowers. I'm figuring the tallest one's there about 8 or 9 feet right now. The rest of the parkway at 1:30 in the afternoon is shade, as is the area we're moving into. The hostas are starting to turn. These here Jerusalem artichokes have drooped over into the walkway. Oh. The happy scarecrow. The 1,000-head kale. These guys have been superstars. An idea of size comparison. These leaves are huge. Been using those for lunch. Down under the kale. Yeah, all sorts of plants. There, and we still got beets, Swiss chard. We've been eating from them. I planted some of these amaranth just because I had the seedlings and bug tray already. This little section of the garden's been good to us. Then here is the Athens Blue Spire rose. That it survives the winter, should overwinter fine. And back behind everything, this one that goes up and trails across the top. This is a passion flower, another one. I'm really hoping it survives the winter. Over in nasturtiums, I'm impressed that the nasturtiums are still blossoming as vigorously as they are. There's some purslane over there. Personally would prefer some more sun, a little bit. Look at this here, mid branch. Thinking it's going to set roots outside the pot. Pretty far away from the pot too. I have not deadheaded these morning glories in a while. You can tell. Honestly, I gave up on most of the garden. Winter was coming, remember? That was just a couple videos ago. Still haven't figured out what this is. This is a sea kale here. Now, sea kale wants to grow by the sea. Very adorable, drought-resistant plant. And yeah. This whole area is going to be mulched over pretty heavy. And our orange-red coneflower, just the cones. A whole bunch of these ones. Alright, before we venture into the sun too much, once again, it is 1:30 in the afternoon, just after 1:30. This whole section here only gets maybe an hour of sunlight a day, and that's right around dinner time. And so it's a good thing right now that it's mostly filled with brassicas that can handle this lack of sun. But in general, not a good thing. These Ragged Jack kale, also called Russian Reds, they've been doing really good. The other kale that I've been eating all the time, the sage here, has been doing really good. Very happy with how the sage came out. Down here, underneath all this other stuff, this is Chinese green amaranth. Made into a couple salads. The iron cross is back there. They're still doing strong, but I need to pull their bulbs pretty soon. So I'm not sure exactly. I think this was supposed to be a Brussels sprout. Obviously the leaves look very different. And this was supposed to be a Romanesco broccoli. These leaves are also huge. Broccoli and Brussels sprout. There's a Ragged Jack down there. Ragged Jack kale. And then down here, we've got some curly kale, which has been overshadowed so much by these other huge leaves. It's just so tall. Just so much. And yeah. So, you know, it's great. It's a great focal piece on these huge leaves all over the place. And we're gonna let them keep growing, sure. Break off some of the stuff that needs to get chopped up. And then yeah, we have that thin line into the sunshine. And these sunflowers have been trying to do something for a while. A couple daisies mixed in. Mugwort. This is my little mugwort container. Some red clover up around it. Oh, it looks like some self-healers. Some kind of mint growing up there too. Back behind the mugwort is that passion flower that flowered for us earlier this season. Over here we got Jerusalem artichokes, which are really like down there underneath the ground. And then some red vein purslane. They don't look like the other purslane that actually goes around here. See these splits here? Branches. It's because it came through and harvested a bunch for dinner. I need to eat these more often. I need to remember that in the next growing season. Mint ended up being very pretty. That's a beautiful perennial. Leaving it back. So that creepy chamomile. Hopefully, clover and chamomile will take over more of the yard. These flowers are not going to be back next year. Getting rid of all that. This is like amaranth, pigweed. Looks like some pigweed snuck in there. These babies. This is really the show-stopping hummingbird. Looking forward to seeing that big thing. There are currently no flowers on the rose bush, but we're very happy with the rose bush. Mediocrely happy with the chamomile field here. And the medicine wheel has been good, was good, is good. Out of everything here, so the back bee balm got some powdery mildew, but it'll be back. Over here, the dwarf primrose. There's no purpose to it. I'm going to end up ripping that out. Plant something else there next year. With the holy basil, has been delicious. Goes well in tea with the lemon balm. The lemon balm has been great. And the clover is just generally good. Should I put them on the ground? They're in this flower pot. I feel bad. I should put them on the ground. Maybe I should. I'm gonna actually have a couple warm days. Maybe I will. And oregano with its beautiful flowers. This is the second string of blossoms on these flowers. Got some seeds in there. It's fun. And purple sage. And thyme with some stiltgrass shooting through it. And this oregano over here. This oregano over here is spreading out on the ground pretty nicely. That'll be a nice ground cover over here. I'm okay with that. One of my disappointments this year, I had planted some Egyptian walking onions here. This is the last of it. Yeah. I was hoping that this is all get filled in, but there's something wrong with it. My blueberries have been all red. That bush. This bush over here. Next to this one, though, we got this volunteer holy lambs. Here's some more nasturtium. The leaf leaves got more sun, so they're looking nicer. The intentional stuff here is the nasturtium and the clover. This patch of clover has been great for clover blossoms. Amaranth, okra, peppers. Used to be more peppers here. There's a gaping hole. I ripped up the banana pepper plants. We ate all the leaves. It has been in the 40s. Not feeling good for a while. But I still have all this amaranth. I did a heavy-handed harvest. All this amaranth here, still lots of seeds. Still some drill blocks back there on the love-wise bleeding. And I keep forgetting about this whole corner here. I need to use some of this up. These are chives. It's like thick grass chives with some wild strawberries next to it. Thick grassy chives. Some yarrow. As slow as it's going to go. I should be making a list. All this stuff I'm saying you gotta do. There's some of our honey bushes. I think it's good out against all the weeds. Some more planting. Over here, this is going to be interesting. These big leaves, these are Echinacea Coneflowers. Next year, they're going to shoot up, and the Yarrow is going to shoot up, and this whole little corner here is going to be pretty tall. Hopefully, it doesn't overshadow our honey bush too much. But the sun comes in from this way, so it should be okay. Hopefully. These buckets are potatoes. These guys look like they're going to be going through a curing process soon. All this stuff that's coming off the fence here, these are all pea plant. That's all that's supposed to be a perennial. If it is truly a perennial, it'd be great to see that filled in next year. And down there, that's some more coneflowers, Echinacea. I believe those are the green twisters. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they shoot up. Dirt on that side of the fence is really shallow. I'll have to do something just about that sometime. No tomato plants here. Purple part's more of that deep opal purple basil. Over here, these are cilantro. I don't think Jed might love. I don't think you realize we're growing cilantro again. We haven't been out here picking it as much. We mulched over where the tomato plants were. There's some more Jerusalem artichokes with the purslane deep underneath. And a pile of mulch. These were the white knight eggplants. We will not be growing them again next year. They were interesting, but all in all, they weren't a crowd pleaser. Finally, late in the season, these peas and beans have filled this up, moving up onto the fence. A cluster of beans up there. And some more beans over there on top. Also, late in the season, in the back, those bigger disc-like flower beans. Those are going jet black and polyamide. Flower combination. Looks like some Pascat over there. This over here, these were the black eggplants. And of course Coleuses and Coleuses. I wonder if the seeds are going to actually shoot up to that. Pretty cool. And it used to be okra here, but now with my heavy mulch job. These mushrooms. Okay. We got beets down here. Haven't been doing much to those. They're shaded beets, not as much as up front. These are the golden leafed Scarlet Runners. Beans disguise themselves in there really well. Pretty tasty. We've been munching on those. A bunch of them that won't get big enough to harvest the seed for next year. This is a golden yarrow. Wow, I've been noticing that the leaves are nothing like the other yarrow I've grown. This is a plant that popped out as that yeah, it's pretty much dead. And these were some maple trees that were growing in the garden. Odd them up. Maybe I should plant them somewhere. What do you think? Peas. I think next year, I don't know what we're growing over this way next year, but I don't think this trellis in the middle is a good idea. I think it made too much shade. This whole shaded half here is too much shade. I think the only useful stuff that's still down here, we have a handful of golden carrots still. And like a couple little babies like that are just popping up all around. I'm gonna leave that much and get it. It looks like something is in a couple of these. We've gotten some huge carrots out here now. Our strawberry patch, minus the tomato plant that was growing there, plus the grapevine up top. I'm happy with the strawberries. Gotta figure out mulching around them a little bit more. That's gonna be nice next year. Got some parsley growing in front here, and honeyberry. Clover in the back. And there's a mess over there. The sunflowers are gone. That's what's left of them. Some more potato buckets. And clover as our cover crop. Now I know I'm going to end up dumping a ton of fill in here because this bed went down drastically. At this point, we got some basil down here and some red amaranth. I'm surprised that this actually got as big as it did. That was a filler. Our big calendula patch. I have been brutally pruning this back and taking all the flowers that I can. Probably twice a week I've been pruning all the flowers off and just trying to dry them. This is a pole bean. I don't remember the variety of this pole bean. They're doing pretty good. Another delicious bean.
Last but certainly not least, our Oasis. The Oasis was really good to us this year. Starting concept was good. The canopy filled in very nicely with morning glories. Wall of tomatoes over here. We still got tomatoes on the vines. All of my worrying about the frost rolling in has been for nothing, really. Nasturtium. Nothing good filling in. They've been dropping their seeds, so I'll probably come back again next year. There's beans filling in back here. Huge beans back here. And this tomato plant, I didn't think I was going to see any more big tomatoes off it. It's got these couple that it really wants to see. And of course, that's it. Surprises to see flowers like that. And the zinnias. And all these are that golden leafed bean, which I've been tracking these guys drying on the pods. We've had so much rain recently. I've been worrying it's not going to dry right. It's looking good. More of it back there. I think a lot of it. Some morning glories. And wash basin. And a fork finish. See, now the sun's hitting it just right. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining us again. Hope you enjoyed our little walk through the garden.